Yo, 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 we are back again. Oh, the hat's backwards. What's up? We're back again. Doing some more Disco Elysium. Back with beautiful. I don't know what to say. We're back doing some more shit. You know how I go. In the last one, got a lot of shit done. I don't really know what it was though. So we're gonna jump back into it. We're gonna go into it together. So let's go. Kind of loud. Okay, yeah. Like title says, we got the Ravers in the church. For one. For two, we figured out where the spot is. Millimeter spot where there's apparently something devouring the world.
Yeah. It's like the cause of in the Doom commercial area of the town.
This residency.
Anyways,
we found out where the 0.1 millimeter second thing is. Turns out it is the nothingness of noise, which actually is a loud noise, a lot of noise, a cacophony of noise, some would call it.
Similar to dog would hear.
Yeah, and after that, everyone was freaking out. So we kind of freaked out. We stopped. So let's see what else.
Go back to the game.
Oh, my bad. So let's go see what we gotta do. So we gotta inform Plaisance about the Doom. That's the book lady. Then we gotta tell the dice maker. Then we gotta make his thing more hardcore. We gotta find another tape. Look for Ruby on the coast.
Get into the game.
Okay. Offer figure.
It's not what we think it is.
Determine where the shot came from. It says this one we can't do until we go further with this.
Yeah, so.
By the way. Okay. When
Gotta go talk to the.
Yeah, we could put Kim away. Kim's here with us. We could put him in the.
We can go inform those people.
Find a working.
What? Oh. One up in the.
And then this one won't go away either. Okay, so we've done a lot. We've actually like completed things.
Side mission.
Now we just gotta go do these things. Oh.
What is? Oh. Gross. Good lab.
Yeah,
It's going to be setting up. I like how it's just corner.
Yeah, it's just.
They're gonna have a table set up instead of an alcoholic bar.
Hey, let me get the
mother of humanism. Why? That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else? I don't know. What are we thinking of? The mother of humanism towers above you.
You gotta read the task. It's very interesting. No, you gotta reread it. The offer. Yeah. One day, if odd task.
But here
we are. Exactly.
Also, we got a new thought. Cleaning out the rooms. Pathetic. Fuck grammar.
It makes us.
Cleaning out the room. Someone's been walking around in your dream lately looking for tidying up, rearranging, storing away all the
Might want to do.
Oh yeah. And this one. It's just to beat shit up. What?
Alright.
Oh wait. So that we could kick the furnace. We could kick the trash can. But maybe things are in there, hidden items. Yeah, I know. I agree. We don't need any of it.
I had last time.
Yes, I agree. But we could get rid of something. We could get rid of the actual art degree.
Yeah, we're done. We painted our thing.
Alright, we're done?
Yeah, we painted our mural. We talked to the lady.
Alright, so what do we do now? Clean out the rooms. I agree. We're doing it. You're right. It seems like something that's essential.
It's gonna like.
Yeah. Our other ones almost.
Light bulb.
Also, we have a couple of other. Are you supposed to echo? Yes, there's gonna be a little bit of an echo just because there's 2 microphones. That's why I keep telling my girlfriend to pull their microphones closer.
I can't.
But she doesn't listen to me. Sorry. There. I don't know. Maybe it goes a little bit better. Maybe if I put my mouth right here and I talk to you real sensually and I say, "What's up, baby? What's up, Caden?"
Hey.
2 points. What do we do? What's up, Tyler? It's real good over there. Him. Okay. What are we talking about? It's what do we do? Drama? We doing a lot of drama right now. Goddamn. Electrochemistry. I could feel the Why do we have a crown encyclopedia?
I don't know.
Maybe we should level it. And what else? Rhetoric? Maybe we can get into the crate. Rhetoric for the crate.
Crate.
The crate over by Everard.
No.
I'm gonna do one here for sure.
You already did.
No, I didn't yet. They took it away. And then our volition gun. But we don't need that. We're good on conceptualization. We don't need that shit no more. We can't. Composure? We know we need Well, let me leave encyclopedia for sure. Wait.
You just did it
Revert.
twice. Yeah.
Revert. 1. Accept. Boom. Now, let's see what other things we can't do on the map. Rhetoric.
Rhetoric or physical instrument?
Rhetoric, physical instrument.
3 physical instruments.
But I don't remember these.
Trash can sleep.
Rhetoric. It looks like rhetoric would be good for 2 things. We're not fighting. Yeah, rhetoric. Boom. Alright, we're big braining. So now we go talk to these people, tell them that their establishments are about to go underground.
Yo.
Oh, everybody going to sleep.
Oh, yeah, we need to talk. We need to send him to bed.
Yeah, how do we do that? We go to the room?
We have to go to bed.
Oh.
Go all the way back. Travel back to the shack.
Nah.
Shack.
Yeah.
Into your shack.
Gotcha.
Send him home.
Here.
It's getting cold. This late in the night. Time to call it a day.
Good night, officer.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, my boy. And we going back to the streets. Back to where we came from.
I feel like we should talk to what's her face first.
Celestial Crystal Tunnel. You know exactly what we doing. Back to the streets. Did we level composure too? No, right.
Freaking.
Is that Kim? No. Go upstairs and we go talk to Classe. Say, hey girl, were we smashing at one point? Because I feel like we had a little bit of a physical intimacy. Lies. There's no way that we could have. She didn't like us.
I was just thinking, what a nice evening it is for taking part in a murder
Now that Kim isn't
investigation.
here.
Yes. The night before I saw you in the hallway.
The date of your re-entry into the fossil record.
Yes,
I
before
remember that.
one of the first things I remember before you.
She was.
Yes.
Wow. That's some creation myth stuff right there.
One of the first things.
Which one? Before you was the
I would
only
say
one.
one.
Wow. Elysium. You don't hear that term often.
Okay. Did you hear something from some?
There was the usual ruckus, loud disco music.
Loud disco
Did I
music.
have somebody
I
there?
can't say. Probably not. Sounded like you were flying solo.
Boom. You mentioned loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestrations prime among them.
Oh, that?
Money.
Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Ostentatious orchestration.
Oh, we're huge where
Oh,
I come
the
from.
band. Okay, cool.
I was very young then, of course, like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Then,
Why's her voice
doesn't
so
life
smooth?
get hard because we go on?
Pretty still.
A little smoky. It's the vibe.
Then doesn't life get hard because we go on? Yeah, we go on, all right. It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it? Maybe we should stop going on then. Doesn't the going on cause the getting harder part? Yeah, we go on.
I
all
don't
right.
know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
Happened.
What
A
happened?
slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of that time you were yelling along to it.
Wait. Show her the smallest.
What was,
Was I
I
singing? No, was I singing this?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also
What else?
What
that
else?
it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a wounded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
You say wounded. Do you mean that in a?
Ooh, like a wild beast. And
Yes,
okay.
it was very cool.
Oh,
It's impossible to say whether
Okay.
she's
Then
being...
what
Then
happened?
you started screaming and trashed the place.
Oh. Okay.
Are you sure I wasn't being
No.
so?
It didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded
Okay.
like someone was trashing their room.
Okay.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too.
Yep. That's
A real
That sounds
disruptathon.
like our
There was
room.
screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Please tell me. Nah, it prods me to hear this.
No.
No. Okay. Please tell me there isn't anything.
There was.
Oh god.
I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may
What?
have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Animal.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Okay.
All right, we did. That's it.
That's it.
So we trashed our room and threw our shoe out the window. That is a fact.
That is horrible.
I completed that task. That was it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if the dice makers are still up, it's
She's probably asleep.
only 13 minutes past bed. You not. Okay, then.
The lieutenant's door.
The lieutenant's door is closed. Leave.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Oh. What else do we level?
Hi again, gendarme.
And do composure.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Alright, let's keep going. See if we can talk to the girls. Not the girls, I guess. Go.
They're asleep. Don't keep carrying
Get
that.
those drugs out of my hand. Oh, I guess I
Can't
should.
think of it.
Sorry, excuse me. When's our thought breakthrough coming? Very soon. 10 minutes.
Very soon.
Watch her be asleep. Oh!
Hey!
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
I think I found the actuals.
Oh.
I thought we agreed that the curse isn't real.
Well, it's a bit more
I'm
complicated.
listening.
Yep,
Excuse me? A 2mm hole in reality?
yep.
It's
there's a
kinda
bit-
true.
Pretty much.
Afraid it is. Suna Lukanen-Kilde, the former leader programmer for...
Sona is involved in this?
Yes.
So it's even worse than I thought. It's not just the commercial area that's cursed, it's the entire world.
She looks outside the window where the night has fallen on the yard.
I don't.
I'm gonna say nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna second
I
that.
guess the
motion.
least I can do is check up on Sona, see how she's... In any case, thank you for stopping by. It's good to have an answer, even if I can't claim to understand it fully.
Cool.
We need shivers. Where is...
Oh.
Oh. Shivers make stuff talk to us.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Aside from getting
Oh
naked,
my-
you're not sure what else to do. The building holds
should've drank the
answers
alcohol.
for you.
That
Well,
upsets me.
God dang it.
That upsets me.
Oh.
Ooh,
Put
my
a shirt
boy,
on.
You look good.
Put
Oh.
a shirt on. Eee.
Logic. Drama. Fiction. Drama. Yeah, it kind of does. Hey, don't talk about my boy like he look good. All right, going through some rough times. He woke up, ass up.
Oh, really?
Let's just stick like that. Let us down. Hold me now. Think they're in their shop? I'm 6 feet. Hey, it is you. Oh. Oh, yeah. Hold me now, right now. No, actually. Oh, wait, I can move with ASW? I can can WASD this
Mother
mofo. I've been
G.
playing with the mouse the whole time, and I could have been running around like a motherfucking rat. Okay, I guess we go to sleep.
Library.
Right? What else is there? Trying to take. Is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what they Raver people. Closed. It's 9.
He's open. He doesn't close. That does drugs. Oh wait.
Huh?
Officer, the
Flashlight.
flashlight, please.
Yes, we go. What if I hold drugs in my hand?
Hello again. How can I... A transceiver, is it?
He produces a machine encased
A Crystal Sprack Model 9 Gottwaldian engineering, and the Model 9 also comes equipped with a signal purifier.
in other words, it will put even the lieutenant's beloved Dynawave to shame.
Sounds perfect.
It's about as close to
Oh.
perfection as a transceiver gets. And we're only asking 120 real for it. You'll be back again. I've got a feeling. Sure. Let me have a
I'd like to sell my everything.
I'll check my
Anything
pockets.
else you're
Hold
thinking
on.
of
Let's see what we
selling?
got.
I guess we pawned the postcards.
For 50 cents, it's not worth it.
Ah. Dock shift.
Filament is 150. But the thing is I don't need these things in the end game. Oh, like
Another time, perhaps.
How are we gonna make $6?
For the moment, yes. You'll be back again.
What are we gonna do?
All the old
what the?
What are we gonna do? $60.
Can we get a loan?
I get all. Where the bank? Got a bank?
Guess we go to bed. I guess nothing else we can do.
How many people will be awake?
His car's gone.
Did he leave? He said. Out.
So you going to sleep? Go.
Maybe them
hang
kids
out with my
stole
mom.
his car.
It's getting cold.
That'd be some. That'd be some bull.
The bed is comforting.
He got his car stolen.
The place feels almost like home now. Quiet and dignified around you.
Okay.
Are we gonna sleep?
It's easier this time. Drifting off, your head has found a comfortable indent in the pillow. Your legs and your torso feel like lead weight.
This respite. You've earned it, brother. But no, this is the one before that. We'll
Enjoy it while it...
You're welcome, Harry.
After centuries of darkness, the alarm rings. But what's this? You actually feel rested.
Okay.
Rest for the first time since we've been playing this. The voice acting is amazing, I gotta say. It is dang good. Okay, holding drugs does nothing. People look at us.
You just come out the shadows like that? Why are you coming out? Alright. I guess
He comes out of the corner like Ian Gary does. What?
we'll do a book late.
Oh, his car's there. Okay. Please go, man.
Hello again, esteemed officer.
I have
What do
something
you
to tell
mean
you.
the actual source?
Are you telling me?
No,
Yes.
not presence. Absence.
Absence. I imagine things must be rather bleak for you to return to me. Tell me, what have you found?
My investigation has led me to discover a 2mm intraplanetic hole in reality that's the source of doom, both in the commercial area and Martinez.
What?
A tiny hole in reality. It may be connected with Pale, an origin and point of sorts. It would explain why historically so many things have ended in failure here in Martinez.
Ma'am, what he's saying is true. We found an intraplanetic
Yeah,
anomaly
Kim
in the
was
small
there.
Pinewood Church down the coast. I don't mean to be an alarm.
But that's not.
Am I supposed to
any of
protect
the
you, Kim?
Tell her the truth.
Oh.
It's out of her hands.
Oh, hold on, no.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Close the shop. But it's all especially now that Annette is settling in at school again. She's finally making friends. Thank you for your help in any case. You're welcome back here anytime.
Well, now.
All right. See our thought.
Date of birth generator.
All right.
Not my goat, Machado Gary.
You were born in the year 07,
Okay.
in the last year of the commune of Ravers, right before it fell in the old military hospital on the ground floor, where people usually came to die during a snowstorm. The revolution had about 1 year left to go, and the fires were still burning bright. There were explosions in the blizzard. This was 44 years ago. You are 44 years old. The bloating might never leave your face, but beneath it, you still have some years. You still have some hope.
Oh, we know that we could all.
Yeah, look, we're capped out. We definitely don't. I guess we could lose out on some of these because we're capped out. The max is 7 points. So we can go and lose some of these. It gives us extra. Because we're not even leveling into them. Good to know. And we could put points into the shit that we're weak. Brain is working. Calculating. Now we do some shit, some thoughts. Pause. Not those thoughts. We do some thoughts that actually help us with our like physique and shivers and stuff.
That's minus ship.
Yeah, for the while, but then afterwards, after an hour, it probably gives us.
Oh, it says.
While your temporary research bonus, while it's researching, you lose shivers. Then after, you might gain extra. Plus, we have clothes that'll negate the -1. Anyways.
Fair enough.
Anyways. It's just interesting to know. Maybe we've been playing this wrong.
We need to fly.
Our brain thinking. Gotta think something. Gave up. Oh, I forgot we were talking.
It's you again. Are you
talked
looking
to everybody?
Yeah, my bad. What do we do now?
We just gotta go get. We just have to buy that transmitter.
Okay, so I think we're good. For now.
Go down in the caves. We just have to get the train.
This one we can't do. We don't know. Hardcore. About this one. I'm gonna check one more thing. On this side of the map. This.
An old called East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
Which one was the one that talked to us? 24 window?
You ring the doorbell. Try again.
Nothing ever answers
Thank
any.
you for calling the 24-hour window company. This is an automated message. Are you experiencing a window-related emergency?
That's only half true. The streets are mean, but then
No.
12 name cards on the call box read.
Okay. Is that it for now?
I don't have the money for the train.
Oh wait, we can talk to this guy. And the crate.
Sorry, officer. Yes?
Oh,
What
there's-
about?
Oh my God, I
we
feel
all
bad. I'm
got.
sorry, I
We
don't
are
wanna talk to
both-
you about
It
that
is.
again.
I just don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Dang, we're getting this done. Did we ever try and hit him?
No, because we were gonna die immediately. Don't think we should.
The unpromising raised pupil returns.
Okay, we can't anymore.
We have to remember wait till he's asleep. We've never waited
We
till he's
always
asleep. We
do
should have done it
something.
last
Yeah,
night.
I always do something.
You do it.
This time. Measure
day.
head. Yeah, measure
that.
head. Don't forget measure head. We don't have anything for rhetoric, right? I'm pretty sure. Want to make sure before we do this. That was negative rhetoric. Oh, +1. If it's not blue, I don't care.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here.
I
If
think it'll work, I think
anything,
it'll work, I
it seems
think
to have
it'll work,
grown
I think it'll work.
slightly. Despite
Oh!
the surrounds and trails,
We got so lucky.
a beacon of light emerges from deep within. The door stands.
Satisfied, detective?
Try again. Just like that, you hear a click. Then
Someone
a
was in
rattle.
the thing?
Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Huh?
What?
You can't be serious.
The smile, this.
Mega rich. What?
What is this? A fun house?
How do I keep going?
What?
What?
The man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him.
I didn't do anything.
You cannot make out any of his details. The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review.
When, right?
Yeah.
Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws
What?
of physics do not. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you in the general stillness. Only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
What's going on?
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says.
What?
It is very strange.
So, he's
An
going on
overwhelming
here.
hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside. Anyhow, my name is Rustam Diodore, investor, license holder, and
Mr. Diodore, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very well.
What are you doing in this container?
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time. By the way, let me now ask you a question.
In the very, very early days of colonizing this archipelago, the kingdom of Sirens, a precursor of a modern Sur-le-Clay, used to own the city of Ravers, an obscure detail in the bigger picture, but still worth dropping.
Ah, a fellow history buff.
Okay.
I myself am currently reading up on Franco-Nigerian era trains. Very interesting stuff. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
I was reading it, my bad.
It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, fail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois.
Okay. So you're saying being rich isn't work.
Don't get me wrong, they're nice things, but once you achieve a certain level of wealth, your time and mental space become much more important than material goods.
You're saying...
What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
The light appears away. How did
Oh Lord, not this again. Oh, nothing. It's just that we've got this murder to solve, and yet you go around asking everyone about money. And every time I ask, are you sure this is related to the case, you say...
Just
sure,
Elon in 10 years.
It's not.
And yet, it never seems to get...
Fair enough.
It's quite alright. I'm used to the question by now. To be blunt, all I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of...
And blow. Actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do that. But, alright.
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You've got to work hard because everything's so darn expensive, you know. But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money.
Yeah,
Some
that's how the rich get rich.
Friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really.
I say capital accumulation is his own reward. That if you got to that point, someone did in your family,
you know,
unfair.
I hear people
I don't
talk
give a damn.
sometimes about economic equality and fairness, but tell me, where would we be without liberalism? In caves, whacking each other with bones.
What was I just saying? I said...
Oh.
That's crazy.
That would suck.
Nightmare scenario. A world of slavery and violence. Which brings us back to the essential truth of modernism. Where we are right now,
This game's getting a little too damn real right now. What the fuck?
can only be derived from the free flow of capital.
Where we are right now. Man, being a hundred. Sounds
It
great.
is truly. It's almost entirely.
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this place? That's what you need to ask him about.
What do you mean? Are you talking about
You look
my
different.
chin?
No, I mean, I can't even see you.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this effect, though I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something to do with our Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient.
Weiss-Wiesemann?
The Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient is a ratio designed to reflect the difference in net worth between individuals.
Wow.
When the coefficient is close to 1 or 100%,
Look at our money.
It means one person possesses all the net worth. among that group of individuals.
Huh?
It's been observed that when the Weiss-Weismann coefficient reaches about 0.96 or
Is
so,
that a
the
glitch?
laws of physics begin to bend around the high net worth individual.
You're telling me you're so rich that life literally bends
Around your face?
But calm down. I am but a lowly single-digit billionaire.
What the?
We can't even. We're so poor. We're not even on his level. We can't even see him.
There are actually
Oh my God.
quite many digits.
I see nothing of the sort. To be
What?
frank, all I see is a gentleman who's unusually well dressed for Martinez, in a cargo container, which I admit is odd.
We just got that. We got that. Got that perception. That visual calculus.
Oh yeah, we
I
can see.
imagine
Yeah,
that
we have
does
it.
look strange to you. My container.
We get his money. Are we?
The rich investor can ask him.
Could you please stop asking everyone for money? It does not reflect well on the
Oh, we
RCM,
can't
and to
afford
be
to
perfectly
look at him.
frank, we can't afford to look worse than
Fine.
we already do.
No, but
It's
him.
perfectly alright. Based on your appearance, I can tell, as you may know, us high net worth
Rhetoric,
individuals
logic,
don't have a lot of
conceptualization.
cash on
We're
hand.
smart.
Investments and liquidity are enemies
Based
of
on
one another. I think I only have coins for coffee machines. Here is 3 real. How much can you get for this? That's the idea, my friend. You've got to work for the rest. Maybe you can make that money grow.
No.
Come up with an investment plan. How's that sound?
You want to come up with an investment plan?
Yes.
For stopping.
We are going to come up with an investment plan. What do we need? Conceptualization. Done. We got like
Done.
90 something
Welcome
here.
back, gentlemen. What can I do for
Drugs.
Drugs.
I'm
Which
getting
drugs do
this.
we
We're
need for
getting
this?
an investment plan done for this guy. Give us drug. Nothing gives us anything. Conceptualization.
Is
We
it a
got
white
more
check?
Yeah, it's a red check.
Oh.
Conceptualization. You think I'm not about to have a freaking plan for more money?
I think we just got $1 billion. When he gave us that 3 royal. Oh no, no.
It's as we get closer to him. He's bending our wallet. $74.
Oh, that's crazy.
Insane. That's insane. That's
not
so
that
cool.
rich.
That is so cool. What do we need? Conceptualization. All we had. Oh my gosh, we're
we come back. Oh,
There it is. You picked the best one. This soldier
they
is
gonna help?
fat and succulent.
Light it
What?
up.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop hair, people. The lighter's dark green disposable plastic. Safety's off. Repercussions. There's a high risk of glory with a mild chance cool genius. It will help you concentrate a bit. That
Let's dip
thick,
that bad boy.
warm smoke gets sucked down into
died.
your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul.
nice.
A nostalgia for yourself.
In the bottom right corner of the
Oh, we got it. Alright, now we can do this. I believe.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Please.
Give us a
Deploy a high concept
Give us an
buzzword
investment plan,
generator.
baby.
All systems functional. Ready to engage. It's time
go.
to disrupt the future. You've got to stay lean, innovative, and focus on what matters most. The children.
A youth center, huh?
Place to train. Come on, tell him what he wants to hear.
One, instilling liberal economic values from children from low net worth families. One, to inspire the future leaders of tomorrow to public service. You know, a regular youth center with basketball courts to really develop their. One dedicated to instilling liberal.
Brilliant. Without children, who'll be there to buy stuff in the future?
We're so smart.
We
don't smart.
on Shark Tank. Yes, and if it doesn't work out, we can always repurpose the center as a shopping mall or private.
When life closes a door, it opens a window. Yes. What's the expected return on this?
Highly educated, work-ready, human capital ready. Highly educated, work-ready, human capital ready to be directed toward any number of your vast interests. With human beings, there's always a risk associated, which is why we've got to hold onto this.
I don't know.
You're deep into ultra-liberal territory. Good work.
Very impressive. You've
Nice.
got a
How to play it smooth.
unusual investment opportunities.
Thank you.
I don't normally do this without a formal pitch deck, but to hell with it. What's the point of being here's the round of seed funding? This should be enough to prove out the concept.
$100 for rich.
Cha-ching. What'll it be?
Speed, vodka,
cigarettes.
Thanks for putting it.
Remember, it's not a handout.
The lieutenant stands there, dumbfounded. His mouth opens slightly.
This is the most money we've ever got from asking
Is he
people for
having
money.
a stroke?
Hey, were you alright? No. Or, yeah, I guess.
I'm not unimpressed.
Let's leave it at that. Alright.
Anything else?
Okay.
The pleasure was mine. Unfortunately, farewell, friend. And
Okay, thank you, my friend. 100. But
We have $174.
I'm a genius. And put me on Shark Tank in real life. I'm ready.
Got it. You can now afford the trip.
I want the transmitter. That'll be our investment plan. That's the community center for the kids.
The rave?
Yeah, there'll be.
It's a community center
be ultra
for
liberal
technically ultra liberal drug abusing
teens. They don't have to know that part.
Yeah, believe that part out. Except that the drug bar is front and center.
Kim was pissed.
Yeah, he was.
Kim was like, "You mother."
Top of the morning to you. For the moment, yes. You won't regret it, officer.
The lieutenant watches you take the transceiver with barely disguised envy.
You jealous, Kim?
You've surprised me more than once during the course of our investigation. But I have to say, it still seems like...
The pawnbroker turns from you to the lieutenant and back again.
Not at all, detective. A Kristallsprach is a fine piece of equipment.
Oh, he's totally jealous. He can...
We're glad to hear it.
He's totally jealous.
Yeah, he
I
is.
like that. I love that. Alright, what is it?
All the way.
A faded picture of Martinez and the revolution's height of summer. And that. It was both. Looks expensive, this model.
Onward to the salon to Sonia.
To Suna. Or Sona.
Sona.
I'm gonna check the trap, I guess.
The trap is...
Phasmid.
You doing the map?
Huh? I'm about to run all that. I'm an American.
I'm a lazy American.
Hey,
Yes,
what up, Biezo?
what is
Oh,
it?
dang. What's up, Biezo? And everybody that's coming with Biezo's right? We are here playing Disco Elysium, and I'm sorry if you hear a little bit of an echo. We have two microphones. We got mine and hers over there. So if you got two voices, that's why. But anyways, we're playing Disco Elysium. We're making a lot of choices. We're gotten a lot further. We just found a radio transceiver, and we're trying to reach the coalition. So let's do this.
Ah, very good. Let's see what you have.
Just scared the crap out of me. I got this beauty down at the pawn shop.
Is this a Kristallsprach? The Model 9 is an excellent piece of equipment. I don't know what you had to pay for it, but it should work very nicely.
All right, say less. Look it up.
I don't know what's going on.
Run it up.
It's not often that she allows herself to be awed.
What up,
but
Yezo?
The
How you
way
doing,
she
dude? What were you
holds
playing?
the crystal sprach reminds you of someone receiving a precious gift.
Thanks for the raid, everyone that's in the raid. I appreciate all of you that are here. This is my girlfriend, beautiful Jordan. It was a beautiful thing, right? Anyways.
I believe that means we're ready to get started. I should warn you.
You were on Marvel
once
Rivals.
we begin
Happy,
setting
right?
up this antenna, we'll need to see the whole process through. There won't be any second chances.
Are you playing ranked yet?
Any do-overs. You understand?
Yo.
So if there's anything you'd like to get in order before we depart, I suggest you do it now.
Wait, didn't you say... Wait.
Ah, yes. I wasn't sure what to do about
It's obvious. She's referring to your half-sunken Caprice 40.
Oh, yes. I did notice that it was covered in police livery. My intention is to run a power cable from the engine up to the antenna. It won't last forever, but it should. That's up
What kind of
to
stuff
you.
should I get in order?
At a minimum, I would make
Not
sure
yet.
you are
You need
physically
to. What the hell? You're probably up there in rank
mentally
already. Your
prepared
level.
for an intense and difficult process. Once we begin, there can be no interruptions.
Oh.
At the very least, you should make sure.
Radio engineers typically carry overpriced solvent sprays to clean the antenna connections. But in a pinch, some common ammonia
What's
works
wrong with
just
rank,
fine.
Tyler? Too competitive?
Psst. It's the alcohol in the ammonia that's doing the real work. Kinda like with you.
We ain't doing drugs
Finally,
anymore.
there's the question of stimulants. Some people prefer to keep illegal amphetamines on hand to help with their work. I'm not one of them, but they do exist. It is possible that technical fields attract a certain kind of personality. I haven't given it much thought.
I think we're ready.
I'm ready.
Very good. If you
Back across the water lab. At least we
If you'll please carry that amplifier, officer, and if you'll take that spool of cable, we should be able to move it all in one trip.
All right.
Okay, let's do this. Whatever this is. This is the main task of our episode today, I guess.
Not our wrecked car. All right.
Somebody had to use it.
All right.
We are like 30 hours in. I don't even know. Hold on, let's see. Pause. Not right now.
Wait. Cinema.
The Avengers of Sorry, that movie.
Oh yeah, we.
Oh
the
yeah,
antenna.
yeah. If you
And now if you'll just connect that here...
It's done. I believe we are ready.
We're ready to try at least. Please put on these headphones. There should be 2 extra sets. I've configured the channels so that only your microphone is set to broadcast, officer. We'll all be able to listen, but anyone we reach will only hear your voice. You will need to transmit your connection request while I attempt to locate the warship's public frequency. You will likely encounter some interference, but it's important to keep transmitting your request until you're acknowledged. Ready?
Okay.
Wait, what if they never...
Then it will be exactly like every other moment of every other day.
Yes,
Good.
right.
Yes.
Beginning.
Let's go.
Go ahead, officer.
Coalition Warship Archer. This is
No.
Tequila Sunset? No.
Their name.
Area du Bois of the Océan.
Is there anybody there? The lieutenant looks up at you. Nervous for who, though? You cannot say.
Try again, officer.
Coalition Warship Archer. This is Lieutenant Dubois. Please acknowledge.
Perhaps you're simply imagining it, but it seems as though you're learning to pull apart the fibers of this auditory felt.
All the Nightbot.
You focus on one strand in particular, one that sounds very nearly human.
Nein, Liebling,
Oh.
das lasse ich nicht zu. Wie kannst du unsere Lungen bloß auf einen dieser Dinger nach Brede
A
fortschicken?
word language.
No, that's German. No, Liebling, lovely, my darling. Das lasse ich nicht zu. I don't know what that means. Wie kannst du? What can you? I don't know. Auf einem dieser Dinge nach Brede schicken. I don't know. I don't know at all. I knew some of it, but I can't read it all. This is younger. This is about kid, the child. What kid of one of the younger? Will Archer do acknowledge?
Marianne, mir erzählt, dass Oscar nicht mehr, seit er auf einem Luftschiff aus Graz zurückgekommen ist. Halten ihn die Psychologen für vollkommen normal. Aber sie hat das Gefühl, seit seiner Rückkehr mit einem Fremden zusammenzuleben.
Okay. Marion is here. Hat mir erzählt. I don't know what that means. Oscar is not. He's not something. Seit auf ein Grad. They went somewhere to Grad. Zurückgekommen ist. Like immediately. Naturally. Something about psychology for. But they were welcomed normally. I don't know.
Something about her son going to Fredford on an aerostatic.
Yeah.
To see some psychologists. Or maybe it's the psychologist saying it's normal to have feelings for strangers.
Yeah, I was kind of dead. My German working. What's this?
The rustling of dry autumn leaves. Wait.
What's going on?
Liebling, bitte. Er ist unser einziges Kind. Er kann auch nächstes Jahr zur Akademie gehen.
Darling, please. He's just a kid. He can. Something about school or academics.
It's crosstalk. In all likelihood, they can't hear you. You have to keep trying until we get a signal through.
Coalition warship.
Again?
Who speaks Duolingo, bro? I'm the bird. Little big ass bird on the thing. Coalition.
It's calm now.
Oh.
Don't clog my
He
connection.
didn't say anything, detective.
Someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
What?
An
I don't
uncomfortable
like
silence
it.
falls over the connection.
I don't like it.
It's been a long winter. Long and cold.
Are you telling me you didn't say that?
I promise you I didn't, even though it certainly sounds like me.
I can't say with certainty, but it sounds very much like anthroponetic crosstalk. It happens sometimes when sending transmissions across long stretches of pale.
Ah, yes, of course. That must be it.
What?
Outwardly, they both exude calm, but
Natürlich halten ihn die Psychologen für vollkommen normal.
Roy said this transfer comes.
Ah, very good thinking.
Someone has been maintaining it.
That's much better. Please try again.
Coalition warship Archer.
Worship Archer. Are you there, Lieutenant Dubois?
Oh.
Please acknowledge.
Archer, this is Lieutenant Dubois. Can you hear me?
Damn!
Ah.
Even with the crosstalk suppressed, the signal is still very weak. I did not expect simply locating the signal to be so difficult. We
For
must
real.
consider several variables. Local anthroponetic conditions, the sophistication of our transceiver, the quality of our connections, and the physics of our antenna itself. Fortunately, we have a more than adequate transceiver, so I do not believe it is causing any problems. And we're also unlikely to change our local anthroponetic conditions. So, the next step is to thoroughly inspect our connections.
How am I supposed to
You
do
need
that?
to climb up there and look at them for yourself.
But we don't have to.
But you don't have the technical.
Someone has been maintaining.
No problem at all.
Wait.
You've already teleported up way greater heights.
Someone has been maintaining it. That's what he said
Yeah. Well,
a second ago.
second ago.
Something about this setup seems dimly familiar. But you'll be damned if you know what you're supposed to do about it.
But I don't know what
That's
I'm doing.
true, but I can't leave my station, so it will have to be you.
You actually haven't, but you have proven that you are relatively capable.
Then you might break your neck.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay, at least we don't have to roll. We would have felt.
Oh god.
Oh no.
What if this is the...
I'm screenshotting it then.
We're on drugs. I don't feel like this is a good idea for our character. Oh
the
my...
music is good though.
What are you Oh!
Your gloves give you a solid grip on the metal bar.
Oh god.
You don't exactly cut a lithesome figure, but after several moments of scrambling, you manage to hoist yourself atop the monument.
Tyler said Kim gotta be a bad guy. Why do you say that? I feel like he is too, but why do you say that? I don't know why I feel like he is, but I feel like it too. I don't know why. I feel like he could be the boy, but I feel like he's like an evil boy. Maybe. I don't know.
That performance was frankly an embarrassment.
Whatever.
You're doing all right, Detective. Just keep your focus on the task at hand.
The connection itself is nothing more than a little braid of exposed wire. The whole monument is covered in a thin but durable layer of oil. The programmer mentioned ammonia, but anything alcoholic should dissolve the oils, creating a cleaner and clearer connection.
Pour some alcohol.
It takes a few moments, but the alcohol...
Is this really the time, Detective?
It's alright, Lieutenant. He's simply cleaning the connections.
Once the oils have been dissolved, you wipe off the connections with your sleeve and reattach the cable.
I had hoped that between the signal purifier and cleaning the connections that we would have it, but perhaps I overestimated.
Unser einziges
I like his
auch nächstes
deduction.
Jahr zur Akademie gehen.
Unser einziger Kind, kann doch auch nicht. That's
Short of
exactly what she said.
changing the shape of the antenna, I'm not sure what else we can do from here. And the lorries are all jammed together, so that's unlikely to happen.
What would changing?
Ideally, narrow the receiving mode so that we can isolate the warship signal and eliminate the crosstalk. And if you don't know what you're doing, of course you could just make it.
How do
What
we
do you
change
need? You adjust the I'm afraid.
She's right. The responsibility is yours, and yours alone. There's no turning back now.
Look at the horror. Look at Felipe.
You are face to face with Philip III. The Bronze King looks toward the west. So, not intentionally. It's a matter of perspective.
Yeah,
The king
interfaces
was
are
never
closed.
meant. This faithful steed is in nearly as poor a condition as its rider.
Oh.
The sky is grey, and through the scrim, you can just make out the shadow of Coalition warship Archer. A few
Either gotta do
kilometers
it or not.
to
There's
a
we
few
don't have a
of the idle
choice.
lorry drivers and strike brake. She yells a single word you can't make out, and then shuts the window with a violent thunk.
Oh! Ah. That's with +2 interfacing, by the way. Oh no!
You allow the broken hunk of metal to clatter to the ground.
Nein, Liebling! What are you doing? The connection is even worse now. This is extremely unprofessional.
It's not my fault the statue broke.
It is.
She's right. This was...
Damn it. I'm going to push the power supply. I doubt it will last more than a few minutes.
a maelstrom of sound, swirling and swirling.
Nicht mehr derselbe ist, seit er auf einem Luftschiff aus Graz zurückgekommen.
Lieutenant Dubois?
It's too much. Your eardrums are throbbing. About to
I got
burst.
it.
A long winter.
And then, nothing.
Hmm?
Drive now.
This is Worship Archer.
Oh.
We are acknowledging and accepting you.
Okay.
Though we're
we're
getting quite a
getting
bit of interference.
This is the best we can do. I suggest you get to your business quickly.
There is so much you wish you could ask.
Please be advised that you are speaking on a public frequency. What is your request? You are currently speaking with Coalition Worship Archer, flagship of Insurcom forces in Ravers. Our name is not important. All you need to know is that we all
You really don't have the faintest guess what there's something in the way she refers to herself, always with the first person plural. A deliberate blurring of the boundary between herself and the institution she represents.
Because it's standard practice for signalers to use the pluralis officialis during the course of our duties. It's meant to serve as a reminder that we don't... For instance, as second signaler, we represent Coalition Worship Archer, which in turn represents Insurcom and the Coalition more generally, which in turn represents the Moralist International, which itself represents the interests of 1.2 billion people across the world.
Oh. Awesome.
It's an important responsibility, but we don't consider it any... Now...
I'm not joking, officer. I'll only be...
Is everything alright?
Hold on. Just proceed.
Acknowledge. To reach the committee, all you need to do is fill out the... If the liaison accepts your request, you will be invited to address the committee at their next quarterly public hearing. We believe the next hearing is scheduled for July. We're afraid that is quite impossible, Lieutenant. We cannot transfer you to the committee because we are not entrusted with that responsibility. We're here, Lieutenant. Though we have to say, this is all quite...
This line of argument is quite pointless. You should abandon it.
Can't be reached. We will lose that.
Not a problem. If this is a time-sensitive matter, they typically respond within a few weeks.
I guess we have to.
We have to. We're gonna fail it, but we have to. It told us. We should have had drugs on hand.
Get the drugs out of our hands. Can we leave?
Let me put drugs in my hand.
Let me leave.
What part of need to reach the committee doesn't she understand? Time to lay it all out.
We rolled an 8.
Whew.
Oh.
We will hear your request.
That's only because they haven't heard about your problems yet.
They're both bad.
Ew.
So, you're experiencing acute memory loss.
Good God, here we go.
We're afraid we don't understand at all. What does this something have to do with your lost memory?
We're not making any sense. Oops, sorry.
We are sorry to hear of your loss. But now, please excuse us while we...
Quick, hang up on her first.
2, 1...
And the lieutenant gives a long...
I think it's best for you to climb off the statue now, Detective. Your real work is done here.
The sun-warmed bronze tingles beneath your finger. You look around. The strikebreakers are still shouting their slogans. There's really no point. You're
Good. Now give me a hand with these amplifiers.
What's one more trip across the waterlock?
Well, we failed that one, it feels like.
Yeah.
Fell down hard.
Well, this was an interesting collaboration. Really? I do not think we were all that successful. In any event, just leave that equipment here. Now you'll excuse me? Yes, what is it?
Go back to our tent.
Man, we failed that hard.
That's it.
All right, we did it. All right. How do we?
It's a paw! Yeah! Huh? Yeah! It was us too hardcore, in fact. It sucks up all the air in the mix until it's the only thing left. Starts
Inside your chest, the heart beats still with the
Oh! I don't know. Maybe someone can do something with this. I imagine this is the sounds of the... Yeah! Yeah! Too hot! It sucked!
Inside...
Oh! Can't escape the sound! Can't escape the future! Tape! Yeah! Spins the tape until the space escapes!
I'm gonna give you
Yeah!
Oh.
Why?
You're gonna give him the tape about the guy that raped him?
It's hardcore.
No! No, no! This is gonna make people scared!
Yeah.
Keep it positive!
That's what I
Keep the
thought.
love in the house!
He's not that type of dude.
Capital forever!
Not hardcore.
Okay,
it's just
hey,
gross.
we just gotta see. You never
No.
know. Oh, there's a bomb. That would be good for the friggin'.
Welcome back.
Are you ready to go into the cave, darling?
The cave time.
I think it is.
There's only one
We've
more thing that I
completely-
want to do.
Like,
Check the traps. Where were the traps? There's this one.
we checked the one on the way in. Up here, and then there's one on the other side towards.
just dead.
Nothing there. There's that one, and then there's one more. Where's the other one? Four.
Oh, there's. I can't remember.
There's the first one. There's that one. Oh, I know. There's the one that they were messing with, and then the one on the other side of the boardwalk. Far down.
Another one by the.
Yeah, there's one further. Oh. Stop. Because of Kim.
A few lo-
The last one goes down.
The trap is filled with dead and dying.
Okay. What can't we do if we do this? What's over?
Not a guarantee.
Hold on then. One more thing.
But
We're gonna run us. Maybe she's at her apartment. We can go to the apartment because she says she lives in Jamrock, yada yada yada. In Jamrock, that apartment area. Check it. Anybody in here? Bathroom. Stairs? Dang.
This door is made of no one answers.
Let's go. There's nothing.
Okay. not. I guess not. I guess we just go do the cave. We have accomplished a lot of crap. I'm gonna go up to the balcony real quick, talk to Pete.
Hello again, officers. They just might be roughs.
Her neurons must be on fire. The heat creating waves and ripples in all she sees. Above all, in her painting.
You really think I need to be high to see the...
To hell with the art part, man. It's all about the high anyway. Her neurons must...
We apologize. But we're current. If you're really interested, then I'm sorry. From a guy on Buggy Street, Porta Rosa. Go there after midnight, and you can get all kinds of funny things. Veterans of the People's Pie.
She immediately regrets telling you, but it's too...
After midnight. Secret task for later? Crazy.
After midnight, eh? Tell them the cops where you get your drugs, huh? You're going to jail.
Hitch.
You're going to jail.
Hitch.
Going to jail.
Go to the cave. No.
Is it here? No. Well, yeah, it's here. I think using the mouse to keyboard, honestly. I mean, this game. Right? Good.
Or we're going in these caves. Don't miss our reactions.
I don't like that one. Where's the inland? And I guess we put the gun in our hand. We have
And then the flashlight where the cigarettes are. Going in all detective like.
It's natural and satisfying. It's like it reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect. Sheathe your sidearm, officer. A serious law official.
No, we're not.
For physique.
Fine.
Because we gotta fight somebody. Okay, let's do this. We're going in. Like that.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a warning. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make...
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like the entire radio freak. Nobody. That's not going to help.
Oh,
you can't shield
no.
yourself from this. It's an entire... Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Really now? Check this
Oh
out.
my god. Oh no.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent
Oh
static.
no.
It feels like a blood vessel exploded. in your brain.
I'm using a pale latitude compressor.
I hate to interrupt the deafening pain you're in, but Joyce said it was possible to force dimensions by using radio waves. This must...
Wow. Check out the big brains on you.
Right behind you, officer.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale.
So, what we are experiencing...
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's at the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude.
She likes telling you about the machine. Keep her talking. Look for an opportunity to break loose.
I built it myself.
And she's proud of it too.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that.
Oh yeah. Way No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end.
That is a language I do not know.
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker. But yeah, let's not talk about that shit.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops. And of...
If you've got something really important to say...
You're looking for a deal on mattress.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down.
She's carrying a 2-barreled front loader. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but she can... There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, maybe.
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while. So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised. So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
As opposed to the other knives she's finding there now.
This could have turned out pretty bad for me if you hadn't walked...
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
I heard you in the passages. So you found my shack, huh? I was. Before I caught you in the pale...
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
Did you shoot Laylee?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching. Though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first. Oh, I knew the kitten had, but she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Your own.
Titus and his boys, man. They told it.
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it. But this...
A dull despair.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? I do it if I ask a question.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same. What shit? I told you I didn't do it.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
There's nothing more?
You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me. It definitely...
See her confident gaze, her toned arms. Yeah, she wouldn't have had much trouble in that.
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count.
Feel protected?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines.
I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but I don't...
I'm listening. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon
There
me.
were... There is half an hour, right?
I can't remember how long it was just enough to go to the bathroom. Came back in.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure they also made some funny remarks about it. Can't do either without some power of mind over bladder. And anyway, that wouldn't have been enough time.
Our investigation.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
But the
No,
model-
not since I was 14 and hanging out. Why? Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. I'm not really interested in supernatural mysteries.
About elevators.
The fuck do elevators have to do with anything? Not particularly. Why are you...
That's a pretty good question.
I'm not really into old
God damn it!
Don't know it, but also...
Evaluating your competence.
The shot couldn't have come from the roof. Or...
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
And? The gun store. Trigger Happy
Okay.
Jacks. What
Really
did you
trigger.
think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? The
Pretty
gun's
good.
Trigger Happy Jack. What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my...
front loader.
Sure don't.
The breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
A knocked away 80 front loader. 2-barreled. Not real... Yeah. Evidence. I considered her a good friend, yeah. What the hell, man? Yeah, why not? I've gotten worse.
Her hand slipped from the dial of the compressor for a moment, almost turning it down. Then she put her hand back. Not yet. Not yet.
Wow. Pissing, pinball, and now peeping. I'm just not following your insinuations, Detective.
One.
If I want to stare at a pretty girl, I can pick one up at a bar. Or, worst case scenario, look at a naughty photo. Who has time to go skulking about the
been
world?
watching.
Nope. Look, she has an effect on people. That je ne sais quoi that makes it impossible not to look at her for the same reason that she's everyone's type.
Right on.
You want to be more than...
So that's where you were going with this. That's a very sentimental way of putting it.
The lieutenant watches her, expectant.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for a time.
Clausia only said they maybe kissed. Someone is lying here.
If that's what she wants on the record, so be it. I'm not about to go into details for you to jerk off to later.
Okay.
Seriously, just move on.
Then what happened?
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much. I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
But you got very angry.
Yeah. One time when we'd both been drinking, I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the
By the way, DeLorean tragedies are still held in high regard for innovation in language and motifs.
Despite everything.
Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was go ahead. Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna.
Great about the antenna.
It's very powerful. I used it to tune... The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main... Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said, no. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style. So now I'm leaving revolutionary symbols around. I never did understand why, when someone dies. No, I did not. Yeah? Where? How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got...
Those rings around her eyes. Her tired for...
Police radio?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there. He was still warm. But the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
That dude points.
Oh.
She eyes you. Where?
It's okay.
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hart. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerve. Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it. No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with...
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What? No. Faking a lynching was
her
idea? In cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
She a liar.
She lied to you about that, too.
Lied to us twice.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed. As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs.
But even if this is true, weren't...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the murder...
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because...
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me. I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn la puta madre.
So this is what she was scared to tell Titus.
What do you mean?
Yes. You. Everyone says you're his peon. His human can opener.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the... It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops. The criminals. Why do you think I'm...
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie. Agent to la puta madre.
Alright.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the take. Criminals make up bogeyman stories. All of this just means that you're effective. Criminals know you and are scared of you.
Right. Sure. You don't know. Yeah, sure.
She doesn't.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do?
You know what I did. I fucked him over. And now I have Harry Can Opener.
Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
I came into town.
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
Who was in this?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had two guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady
We're
wasn't
missing
bad
a
either.
guy.
Joyce.
No, 2 guys and a
Yeah.
lady.
Joyce. The big guy.
Oh.
That's the question.
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the
Woman
only
in
one in
the-
uniform. All were carrying.
No, in the whirling in rags. In the RC uniform.
No.
That sound
You're
about
thinking
right?
we're part of. No. He's saying we're dirty cops working for somebody. The Wild Pines people. Huh?
People in are also.
They're dead. The guy that's hanged is a Wild Pine mercenary. The guy that's that's faking coalition is Wild Pines. Joyce is Wild Pines.
I'm talking about one of the people whirling in rags and getting more are also.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
But
He is in uniform. Ah.
No
and the
idea
guy
who
is
these
blonde.
people are. Literally.
That's the only reason why I say
And
that.
who's the third?
That I have no idea. I don't think it's Joyce because Joyce arrived here on boat. Not in uniform. Yes. The only woman we've seen in uniform is the girl in the whirling in red. The guy with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
You're right.
I've faced worse.
She hasn't. She hasn't gone up against 3 armed people before, and she believed you.
You know about
What bunker? Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I...
Oh!
Yeah.
You feel something in
We're
your
gonna die.
chest.
We're gonna
and
die.
that
We did die.
pressure.
We're
We're
dead.
gonna die.
There was nothing else I could do.
No, I know. That's why I was trying to see.
Your jaw.
There's nothing else I could do.
Oh, no, I know. I was
Yeah. Screaming isn't happening on account of extreme shortness of breath. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective
back.
lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to
I
those.
thought it would be different.
Where
Okay.
was the last Odyssey?
Oh my god.
I have to do it. We're not gonna do
Damn,
it.
we
We're just-
died. That
Yeah.
sucks. Okay, so where are we?
No.
Shit.
I think we need to go back down.
Huh?
We just go back down there.
I say we do all of it because it's all gonna matter for the main game now. Get rid of this, right? Damn. Okay, so what we'll do? We're gonna save. We'll just save. But we don't even have to save. It just. Man, I can't believe it didn't save anything.
Should have saved right before we went in. That was the problem.
I thought it would
I know.
auto
I didn't know we were
save.
gonna die if we went. That's the problem.
Me neither. I thought it would auto save something.
No, that was it. We were gonna die.
Man.
Do that.
All right. Well, I guess tomorrow we'll come back and we're gonna have to redo a lot of things, but we'll be able to like speed redo a lot of it.
Get it all done in like a couple minutes.
Oh man, I didn't think we were gonna die. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for joining in, Tyler, Beazel, and everyone that raided with Beazel. I know that some of you guys are still here, some of you guys left, but everyone that's still here, if you haven't dropped a follow, please drop a follow. It helps me in the journey of Twitch and everything that I want to do. So I appreciate everyone that's been here. It's been fun. It's been good. Sorry we died in the most random, stupid way. Now we know that we need to buy heals and everything we can before we get into that
Going into that
tunnel.
cave.
Anyways, thanks. Thank you all. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.